Hello, I'm back to show you how the Dreadclaw conversion ended up in the end. So this is what it looks like right now. Don't mind the paint, it's just a basic, just a foundation paint layer to start off on. So I add these small thrusters here as the guide suggested doing. Could probably have been done a bit better with some kind of mounting. They just look a bit stuck on at the moment. Otherwise, not much difference in the main part of the drop pod. Most conversion I did was on the bottom part. If you know your math, you can figure out how to do this shape. I did it myself in Photoshop. I measured the distance between this point and this point, measuring from where I wanted the base plate to rest in the cavity down here. I did up so that it would be about the same height as the middle piece on the drop pod. As I said, I measured the distance there and drew a circle in Photoshop with that diameter, and then I used is it called the octagonal tool, I think, the way you could tell it how many sides you want, and then just drew a 5-sided shape inside the circle, and then I knew the distance would be right. Because that's how math works. So yeah, then I got the basic shape and it fit perfectly. Just printed it out, put it on some plastic card and cut out the piece. Did the same for this part and these parts as well. It's not perfect, but it will do. This part will be heavily weathered, so much of the detail will be obscured probably. Then you get a bit of a seam line around here, so I added some plastic tubing to cover that up, and as you can see, there's there will be a break at each point. You can probably do some green stuff work or something like that. What I thought I would do is put probably a round piece or some piece in the corners here. I haven't found a good something that fits there in my bitbox yet, but probably will have to fashion that part as well, and then just glue it on so it obscures the ugly joints there. But anyways, this drop pod will be used on Sunday, so it's a bit of a rush job, and as always when trying out a new conversion guide for the first time, it's the first piece. It's a bit of a trial and error. I learned much from building this, and hopefully I passed along a little knowledge your way if you're gonna do this conversion. One thing I noticed is be very, when you glue the top part, make sure you're very exact when gluing in the door parts, otherwise you get quite big gaps on the sides. One thing I thought of was doing something like this, but on all the joints on the side, because these are not actually doors, they are just bulkheads on the Dreadclaw drop pod. So yes, so now I'm off to start painting this bad boy up. Might have time to put up a video, but most probably won't be until after the game on Sunday, so sometime next week is my guess. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned from my mistakes, and if you do make a Dreadclaw, put it up as a video response to this vid, and yeah, that's all for now. So I'll see you later, and have a good gaming.